Good morning. How are you doing? Good morning all. Wonderful. Great to see you all. Let's get straight into our morning mobility and low impact workout. So let's start with our bouncing. Good. Bouncing through the knees. And breathe in. So just take this time to allow the body to wake up. Hi, if you're just joining. If you're just joining, good morning. Bounce it through. Let's take the arms up above the head, floppy at the wrists. Breathe in. It's also good as well at this point to bring a smile to your face. If you bring a smile to your face and you convince your body you're doing something really great, super exciting, that really helps to convince the body to get moving. And then dropping the arms down. Lovely. Bring it to a standstill. Take a nice deep breath. And breathing out. Okay, let's get our spin on. Just allowing the arms to go floppy. Waking up the spine. Let the head go around. If that makes you dizzy, just keep the head forward. Let's bring the hands across. Lovely. Let me just see if I can fix that colour on my camera. Okay, let's take some arm circles. So letting the body go floppy. And again, checking in with your body, see how you are this morning. See how it's all feeling. Let's change direction. Excellent. Let's change arms. So as if you're drawing a circle next to you with the arm. Change directions on our last direction now. Wonderful. The arms feel a bit longer. And then pushing out with the hips to the side and reaching out almost like you're hanging from a bar. And just let your hip go out to the side. And breathe in as you do it. Lovely, and let's take the legs a little bit wider there and have a little stretch down, stretching the inside of the legs. Still breathing nice and steady. How are the legs feeling? And if you don't reach the floor, that's fine, just bring it to the knees, wherever works. So one more each side, and then bring it back, give it a little shake, and we're going to take our cat-cow into our back, so leaning onto the legs, taking the tailbone under, and taking the tailbone back. So this helps to release the lower back. So a little standing cat-cow. This is a great go-to exercise if you have tension in your lower back, even in the whole of the back. Good one, just to wake it up. Excellent. And roll it up. Let's have some roll through the body. So to visualize, you've got a wall in front of you. Knees touch, thighs touch, hips, belly, chest, and then off. So you're kind of rolling off that wall in front of you. Movement in the spine. Good, last one. And let's take some rotations through the body, starting with the head, and taking the chin round. I'm guessing a lot of people won't have done these circular rotations, so how are you getting on with them? Making it any easier, let's change direction. Keep that neck mobile, and let's take that into the chest. Chest forward, side and back. Great opener for the chest if you can get into this movement. Change direction. Good. And then into the hips. And you breathe in, you just breathe in steady, in and out. As you do these movements, let's change direction. See how those hips are this morning. You can move quite slowly. It's not a fast move, this one. And then onto the knees. And change direction, take them straight to the back, all the way around, let the feet join in the party. And then let's go for the ankles and the wrist. And change direction. Over to the other side. We're going this way. It's good. And other way. Some ankle love. And then one last one, we're going to do our leg swings. Working hip, shoulder mobility, also balance and coordination. It's a good one. Excellent, switch it over. So this mobility, this 10-minute mobility that we do for the exercise is a great standalone 10 minutes that you can do just to kind of wake the body up. Great stuff. Okay, let me get my timer, get my little drink. Good morning to everyone. Okay, we are going to start off with a side lunge, and we're going to do, if you want to, we're going to do the side lunge, And if you want, we're going to do the crunch at the top. If you want to just bring it back, that's fine as well, but we can get an additional, remember multitasking, get as much out of each movement. And then the next one, if you have weights, we're going to use weights, a couple of cans or bottles of water, something like that. If not, it's absolutely fine. So that's what we're going to do for the first one. So I'm going to grab my weights. Okay, so let's start with a side lunge. 3, 2, 1. We're going to do 30 seconds, 3 times. Let's keep it over that side. So if you can balance and get that crunch at the top, we're going to work the core as well. So engage in some obliques here. As well, if you're floating the leg, working that balance. Excellent. So I'm going to show you the first one without the weights. So we are going to march and lift opposite arms. So if you've got the weights, actually I'll show you with the weights. So if you've not got them, don't worry. If you have them, start here. You're going to do alternating lift. So you can have your can of beans, bottle of water, or whatever you've got. And you're just going to lift opposites. So make sure it's an opposite lift. Good stuff. Well done. If you have got weights, squat, bend them down, put them down safely. Okay, we're going to lunge to the other side. 3, 2, 1. Side lunge and a crunch up. So if you have any knee issues, you can just take it to a small bend and a lift. Remember, you're doing your level. So you want to get something out of it, so you don't want to overdo it, but you end up pulling something. So always come into exercise nice and slowly. For those who have been here for a few weeks now, you should be feeling a little bit stronger. So cans, weights, whatever you have. 3, 2, 1. If not, just punch it up. Excellent. Well done. Good. Keep it moving. Get that knee all the way up, squeezing the core, weights down safely. And we're going to do 15 seconds each side now with the lunge. 3, 2, 1. Lunge and squeeze. Excellent. Last one here, and then switch. Good. And we're there. Okay, last knee lift. Pick up the weight safely. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Breathing it through. Get the knees as high as you can. If you've no weights, punch that seat in. Maybe you can go a little bit faster. Maybe this is a good pace. Good. And we're there, well done. Weights down safely, grab a drink if you need one. We are going to do a squat, nice and wide, alternate kick forward. Followed by a narrow squat, so keeping the legs here with a squeeze back. So we take it and we squeeze right from the top of the glutes. So squeezing that, you know, that nice little booty shelf from our squeeze back. Okay, let's take a squat and alternating kick. So a little bit wider than hip distance for this. 3, 2, 1, squat and kick. So take it whatever pace you want to. Hopefully you're feeling your heart rate coming up and getting a little bit of a sweat on as well. So this is great. So if you start by doing these low impact beginners, you can really develop onto doing harder circuits, or at least knowing how to modify those harder circuits. So we're going to have a narrow squat. So if you've got weights or your cans or whatever, let's just pop them in the hands. So bringing the feet narrow, so hip distance are a little bit less. And we are going to narrow squat down and squeeze back. So down, alternating which leg you squeeze back with. You're going to keep your chest up, squeezing in your core, squeezing the pelvic floor. Just a little one when you're squatting down. Keep your knees facing forward so you don't have this kind of knee together thing. Switch it over. Good, good. Put those weights down. So squat a little bit wider. And let's kick it out. Squat, alternating, kick. Good. Excellent. Well done. Keep squeezing in that core. There we go. Okay. Narrow squat, kick back. This is a really great one for working that booty. 3, 2, 1. Narrow squat, squeeze it back. Watch those knees. They're not clunking together. You're just going to squat down, which is comfortable for you, but you're keeping that chest up, shoulders back, so we're not rounding forward as we squat down. How far down you'll squat will vary for everybody, so just find that little point that's good for you. Okay, let's go. Squatting it down and kicking it across. So kicking that leg just as high as you can go, and touching the opposite hand. If you've taken the leg out long, hurts your back or anything, you can do that with a bended knee, just to protect the back. Excellent. Last one of these. Are we ready? Come on, we've only a few more minutes left, so let's get to start position. Roll the shoulders back and down, squeeze in the core, squeeze the pelvic floor. 3, 2, 1. Narrow squat, squeeze it back. Good. Breathing it through. Come on, really squeeze that leg back. Keep the leg straight. Squeezing from the top of the glute. Just might finish off this side. Making it equal. There we go. Alrighty. So we have movement down on the floor for our abs. So let's take it down. I'm just going to do one more exercise, and this is going to be our plank. So we're going to come up here now. If you struggle with the plank, that's fine. You're just going to come from all fours and just push it up, and then when you need to rest, bring it down. If you have any wrist issues, you can take it down onto your forearms and do it from there. Okay? Either or, it's up to you. We're just going to do this 3 times before we finish. Either high or low. 3. So it's off 2 and 1. So bringing it up. Now if you okay holding it, that feels fine. You can do a little toe tap. That doesn't feel fine. You're just going to hold it. But think about squeezing up, so kind of hollowing out the body. Squeezing your belly button to your back. Squeezing your bum. Pushing the floor away with your arms. And we're there. Sit it back and rotate the wrists. Stretch them out. So the plank is a really good core exercise without doing the crunches. But if you can't stand the plank for whatever reason, then turn it over and do crunches instead. So at least then you're getting your ab workout. So let's go again. I'll show you from forearms. 3, 2, 1. So we want to get the kind of plank position, squeezing up. It's a little bit easier to control from down here, the plank. You can still do your toe taps from here if you want. While just maintaining this plank, pushing the shoulders and the arms away, squeezing up, belly button up, squeezing the bum. So let it, and a whole body feeling, and release it down. Come on, we've got another 30 seconds, you can do it. Remember, these types of exercises, you only get better at them by doing them. So even if you're resting every few seconds, it's fine. If you keep practicing it, that rest time will get less and you'll get stronger. Are we ready? Last one. 3, 2, 1. Squeezing it up. Toe tap in if you're there. Or up here if you're up here. Or just holding. So I just like to give you some alternatives. I know there are alternatives that you go up and down, but okay, come on, we've got this. We've got 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Release it down. Release those wrists. Give them a shake. Well done. Let's stretch it out. Just bring that camera up again. Okay. Woo! Well done. Good stuff. Let's stretch it. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Excellent. Hopefully now you're feeling more awake. A little bit more movement in your body. So you know that you've warmed those joints up. You've exercised the muscles. So a little reach here, and a little reach there. Whew, give it all a good shake. Shake it out, shake it out. Well done, everyone. Good stuff. Okay, this evening we've got some more. We got some more of this evening. That's tomorrow. Tomorrow we have a little bit later session, and check the timetable out because there's more stuff on there. And we're a week and a half into this, so keep going if you've been going this far. You are getting stronger. It will get easier. And leave your comments below. Any questions, let me know. Lots of love. Have a good day. And don't forget my other classes. We've got other classes today going on. We've got Qigong, we've got Zumba Gold. Lots of other classes. If you want to join in those, just let me know. Okay, see you soon.